So while I was working hard and feeling like the harder I worked, the worse it got. And so at some point I kind of backed off and said, I'm looking around, and as I was getting into the SMB world and I started seeing these traders that had full-time careers and were basically bought 3 courses and learned for a few months, that they got to the point of profitability. I said, well, what's going on here? These guys, they trade like 3 times a week and they're doing well. I don't understand this. So that's when I kind of adapted that mentality and got into a little bit calmer state and learning how to trade that way, and it was doing well.
Okay, sure. And just real quick before we move on, while you're studying from like, say, 6 a.m. till midnight most days, you obviously didn't have a job during that period. So what were you doing for an income?
So that was with the group. I was doing some other consulting, and because my background is marketing, so I would do marketing consulting. I did some real estate consulting, and I had some real estate deals that were left over from the brokerage company, that because commercial real estate deals specifically, a lot of them take 6 months, 18 months to happen. So I had a lot of deals that were kind of pending that I still had a commission coming on. So those checks were coming on occasion. So it was enough. It was pretty thin, though. There wasn't really a lot of income, and there was more nights where I was buying ramen noodles and keeping things nice and easy. But thankfully, those days are behind, at least for now. I'm thankful for it, but it's not like that anymore. But I think more importantly, I'm grateful for. I don't even care about what a little extra money coming in does. Mike Bellafiore says he talks to young traders and developing traders and says, what do you think the greatest part of trading is? Why do you think we do this? And they say, the money. And they try to come up with like a deeper answer because they know that's what he's getting at. So like financial freedom and taking care of your family and things like that. He's like, yes, all of that's good. All of that's great. But you could do that anything. You could go out and get a master's degree and be an engineer and do something else. You could get all of that in some other job and industry. So why is it trading though? Why is it trading? And like, it's freedom and you can make more money and this and that. And Mike, he lets them go on and give all their answers, and he's very consistent in his responses. This is something where it's very challenging and most people don't make it. So when you can achieve and you can get to that point where you say, I went through the rigors and I went through that process and the learning process, and now I can actually do it. And there's that achievement level